everybody, this is Patricia and welcome back to my channel. It's time for another Chatty Get Ready with me. So let's just go ahead and get started, and probably got a lot to talk about, so let's get going. I have my little mirror here because I can't use viewfinder at all anymore because I'm blind, and so the camera's farther away than when I was filming with my phone. So let's get started. I do have a breakout from some skincare I tried. Ugh. I know that's what did it. I know it is. So anyway, let's get started. First thing I'm going to do today is I'm going to use this primer I got in my, I believe it was my Sephora box, the Urban Decay Quick Fix, right there. And it's Hydro Charge Complexion Prep Priming Spray. So, get it started. There we go. That feels pretty good. It smells pretty good too. I like that. That smells good. Alright. So, broke out here too. I normally don't break out. Let's get started. The foundation I am using today is one I picked from my samples to try, and I'm afraid it's probably too light. We're going to use it anyway, and it's the Bareminerals Complexion Rescue in Vanilla. I'm not going anywhere today, but right over to my desk and work after I finish filming. I am now officially a independent travel agent. Let me grab a brush. And I'm using Bareminerals brush. I got in a BoxyCharm, I believe. But yeah, I am officially a travel agent, got my license. I've trained on all the top training modules. I'm a specialist with Disney, Universal, several others now. Got a website and a Facebook page. I'll put in the description below a link to my website and my Facebook page for my travel agent business. So, yeah, I'm excited about that. Everything's good to go, and I have a client already. Yay! Got my first client, and it's a good one too, because this person I've known him and his wife a long time, and he travels a lot. So he's already booked up for a while, but then he's going to switch to me. And this foundation is not doing anything for me. Can you tell? Can you see? It is a little light, but it is just not doing anything. It's not covering anything. I'm just going to keep with it, but I'm not. I have a Bareminerals foundation, a liquid foundation. I don't know if it's Complexion Rescue, like this one, but I like the one I have. I'll have to research that and see. But right now, I don't know. Alright, so let's talk about my week. Last Sunday, my family and I, we went to a local apple orchard. Apples is the big crop around here. So we went to one of the apple orchards. We have hundreds of apple orchards, I believe. But we went to one called Steps. It's like a really nice one. And I'll cover that up. And we went there and picked apples, and we picked half a bushel. It's a lot of apples. We've already used half of them. In a week, I've used half of those apples. And so we got apples, and I got a white pumpkin. I have it on my front porch. It was so hot that day we went to the apple orchard. I dressed in long pants, but needed shorts on. It was so hot. It's been still rather warm here. And, but on Monday, somebody turned off the heat and turned up the cold, and we've been cold ever since. Yeah. I look pretty pale-faced, don't I? I'll have to do something about this. I'm glad I'm not going anywhere today. So anyway, that was fun. Nathan didn't think it was fun, so because he was running so much to not be filmed, I gave him the camera and let him film some. Just so he would have something to do and I wouldn't keep hearing I'm bored. So, the only thing they loved doing, my husband and my son, well, my husband had a good time. He said he really enjoyed it. But the one thing they really loved doing was that apple cannon, where they put apples in this like air cannon and shot them off, shot them at targets. Yeah. Wasn't my kind of thing, but they enjoyed it. And so that's all that matters. Alright, let's, what that is? Oh, that's where I opened that foundation. Let's move on to contour. Here is my Kat Von D Light and Shade. I love this, but look at my palette. It's so sad. My palette is sad. So let's see, anything else? I worked real hard on my travel agency business this week. And I can't really think of much more that happened this week. Oh, I went and saw the doctor about my knee. Yes. I went to the knee doctor, to the orthopedic specialist. And right now, we're just going to stick on keeping me on the anti-inflammatories. That seems to be working. And I apologize if you hear that noise. My neighbor decided to pressure wash his house today. So, yeah, he's doing that. Sorry about that. But back to my knee. So, we're going to keep me on the anti-inflammatories. And we're going to do that until it stops working anymore. And she's, my doctor, Dr. Maxwell, she's really nice. She said that will happen. The day will come when that doesn't work anymore. And then we'll move to cortisone shots. And we'll do that. And we'll do that until that doesn't work anymore. And she says, I am looking at knee replacement surgery somewhere down the road. Not today, but could be in a year, could be in 5 years, or even longer. But it is in my future. She says it is going to happen eventually. But right now, the anti-inflammatories seem to be working just fine. So, that's good. So, yay. I tell you, when I started taking the anti-inflammatory my GP gave me, I could really tell that that was really helping. So, I'm thankful for those. So, this powder. I am right at the end of this powder. It's time for it to go away. Oh, I'm trying to get it. You see? Look at that. There's just this little bit left. I'm so excited because this is Friday, but I'm filming this on Thursday because Friday morning, bright and early, 10 a.m. Well, it's not bright and early, but 10 a.m. when the mall opens, I will be at our local JCPenney going to our brand new Sephora that's opening. First 100 people get a gift card. I hope we get a gift card. And then they're giving away bags of samples and goodies. And so, yeah, I can't wait. I am excited to go. I'm excited we're getting a Sephora. Now, I've been thinking about what am I going to buy. I really want the Huda Rose Gold palette, but I doubt they'll have that. So I'm thinking maybe the Tarte Holiday. I think it's Holiday. It's the blush palette. It's $44. It kind of twists open. It's got, or it opens somehow, and it's round. It's got all these different blushes in it. It's $44. I think that's what I'll get. That will be my purchase. I wish I could go in and buy a lot of stuff, but I just really can't. Starting your own business takes some cash. I have to pay a monthly fee to the travel agency I work under, Discover to Explore. I pay them a monthly fee. Some of these classes and things I'm taking cost money. So it is not cheap, but well worth it. It's well worth it. So I'm going to take this middle color and use it as a bronzer because I know this face needs some warming up. So, yep. So while you're watching this, if you're watching it in the morning, I'm at Sephora. Yay. Sunday is my husband's side of the family, his family reunion. It's the first family reunion. My father-in-law is the person that got this all together, that decided to have this family reunion, and I'm going to meet people I've never met, which is really strange because my side of the family is huge, and family is like huge to us, and I just know second cousins, third cousins, you know, second cousins twice removed. I mean, I know my family, and reunions are always big with us, and it's just a big deal knowing your family. But when I got engaged to my husband and we were planning our wedding, I asked for names and addresses of family on my husband's side, and there was his immediate, my father-in-law has 2 brothers and a sister, and then their spouses, and then their kids, and now some of them have kids. So, I know all of them. It's the rest I don't really know. So, I get to meet a lot of family that I've never met. And from what I understand, my father-in-law comes from a pretty big family, so. Yeah, let's see. Eyes. I am in love with this palette. I'm absolutely in love with this palette. It's my favorite. Oh, I want the rose gold palette. I think I told you I tried twice and it sold out and I couldn't get it. So, what am I going to start with? I am going to use this Elizabeth Mott blending brush, but I'm going to use it for all over my eyes. And I'm always start with Desert Sand because I like to start with a neutral. So this one right here. I got to do my brows. Let me get this on real quick and then do my brows. It seems when I come over here away from where I normally put on my makeup, I forget my steps. It becomes like a routine. Let me get my brows on real quick. I'm going to use my Colourpop brow pencil in Dope Taupe. I don't know if you can see my... Is that... Oh, I thought my brows... I'm sorry, I had it blocked. I thought my brows were getting sparse. Right in there. They're gray. They're gray. So, I'm going to have to cover that up. I thought my brows are getting sparse. Why are they getting so sparse right here? And it would be because they are turning gray. Oh my gosh, yesterday I worked, well, I'm a homeschool mom still. My son is a junior. We do school in the morning and then he has all afternoon. He can finish his schoolwork and do things without me. If he needs me, he can ask me a question. But I don't have to sit with him all day and do school anymore. So we do school in the morning. I start laundry. I pick out what's for dinner, get things ready, whatever I need to do. I do whatever housework I need to get done. My son, his chores have been upped. He does not like that. But because I'm now trying to work, he's got to do a little more chores around the house. So I get done what I'm going to get done and usually start work anywhere between 12 and 1. And then I work until 5. And then I do go cook dinner and clean up the kitchen. And then after dinner, I usually go back and do a little more work. And then at 8 o'clock, I stop because that's when, excuse me, that's when General Hospital comes on Hulu. And I can watch General Hospital from that day, from the current day. So now, and that's my day. So yesterday I am working. I'm finishing up an important test on one of the things I was studying. And 2 houses up, we have a house. And the couple has 5 children, which that's fine. I have nothing against having 5 children. They're all young. Nobody's in school. The youngest one is a baby. But they were very loud yesterday. The office, my desk is where my husband's it's in my husband's music studio, photography studio. It's in the very back of the house. And I usually don't go back in that area. But now I do. So I'm back there and I can hear the kids in their backyard. And somebody had a whistle, and that's what I heard all afternoon, was I heard a whistle. And it was driving me batty. Okay, I want to do something different. I'm going to start with musk and put that in my crease. And I'm using a Royal Lane Nickel Moda Pro brush. I don't know what number this is, but this is like my transition shade. This is my transition shade. So, but that whistle was driving me crazy yesterday, and I don't hear it today. Today I hear pressure washer. So, yeah. Okay. Let's see, is there anything else coming up in the future? Nothing big that I can think of. I can't believe it's almost Halloween. This year just went by so fast. And I'm sure this is going to be a long video because I can't see the counter. It's there, but I can't read it. Alright. Now I am going to take, I think this Coastal Scents brush. I think it's a crease brush. And I am going over, we're going to play. I am going to use I'm going to use Amethyst. Let's go purple. Let's go purple. And I'm going in the crease with that. I'm going to work it more from the center over. And blend this in. By blending it over musk, it's not as bright. And the purple's there, but it's not so in-your-face purple, you know. And I still don't think the lighting is right. I have my ring light all the way up. And it won't be until I edit this video that I'll actually know how it looks. But I think I'm going to need some light boxes. And that's okay because my husband can use them too, so we can both use them. Until I get light boxes, I might have to add some lamps or something into the... I'm looking in the wrong place, I'm sorry. I'll have to add some lamps or something into the room. Alright. I'm so used to the camera lens being in one spot instead of... It's all new to me now. But I'm so happy to get a new camera and to get editing software. And I've got a new job, although I'm not getting paid yet. I make commission only, if you're wondering. I just get paid commission only. So I only get paid on trips I book. I think that looks pretty good. What do you guys think? I think that looks really good. Now, I'm going to use my finger. I'm going to go back in. Actually, I'm going to get a cleaner brush. I'm going to get this brush. This is a BH Cosmetics brush. And I'm going to go back in Desert Sand and put it on heavier on my lid here. On the inside. I want it on there pretty thick. I'm not worried about the outside, just the inside. That looks good. That looks good. Now I'm going to take my finger and I'm going into Twilight. These glitters do so much better if you use your fingers than a brush, I have discovered. And I'm going to put this on the outer corner. I might need, oh no, I think that looks good. Can you see that? This is more like a glitter topper, I believe. But it is so pretty. I'm going to go in with this angled, or I don't know what you call this brush. I like this shape of it. And I got this from Shop Mercier. And I am going into... It looks pretty good though. Do I need to? Yeah, I'm going into Royal, which is a satiny finish. And I'm going to actually darken this right out here. I should have put this on first. But I'm going to go back over it again with my finger and the Twilight. And these glitters they kind of will have some fallout. But it's glitter and I don't really care. I'm going to take my Royal Langnickel Detail brush, which I absolutely love this brush. I am going into the Royal, which is the satin one. And I'm going under my eye, under the lash line. And wow, you can probably hear me now. Power washer is off. All right. There we go. I like that. Now I'm going to take a Stila Say All Day waterproof liquid eyeliner. It's a black color. What's the color called? Intense black. And I'm going to line my top lash line. I'm not going to do a wing. Wings and I are not friends. Oh, I already messed up. This does not go on as well, I don't think, as my Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper. It goes on much smoother. It doesn't catch these little creases on my eyelids like this one is. You can see where this is catching. And it's not making a pretty line. Yeah. And let's power wash some more of the house. I'm making a mess on this side. Let me tell you. I don't know if this was a great idea. At least you see my struggle. I don't know. I put some mascara on and maybe it'll hide it. So, mascara is the Christian Dior Diorshow. Pop. Okay. I am going to make a apple cobbler for the family reunion, since I have a fourth of a bushel of apples left. I made an apple pie and I did eat some. It was yummy. If I do say so myself, it was yummy. My family devoured that apple pie. So I told my husband I'm going to make a cobbler. He said I had to make two, one from home and one for the reunion. So I'll be making 2 apple cobblers. And then I am making some baked beans that are vegan, so I will have baked beans. We're having hamburgers and hot dogs, and my father-in-law is getting me some veggie burgers to grill. And so I have a feeling these people are I won't say these people, my husband's side of the family. I think it's a lot of meat eaters and a lot of, you know, mashed potatoes and macaroni and cheese kind of people. I don't think there'll be a lot of salads and things like that. I'm sure somebody will bring chips, so I might just have some chips, baked beans, and my veggie burger, and that'll fill me up. That's all I'll need. So, and little will they know, they will be eating a vegan apple cobbler, because I use vegan butter and I use almond milk, and so yeah, they won't even know they're eating vegan. It'll be so full of sugar. I will get to meet one of my husband's, he's a cousin, but he's, I think, my husband's father's cousin, technically. He was on an episode a year or two ago of Forged by Fire. Have you ever seen that show where they make weapons, knives and stuff? He actually won one of the episodes. So, yeah, I get to meet him. He's going to be there. From what I understand, he's a huge guy. So, yeah, what do you think of my eyes? I like this. I hope it's looking good. I hope the colors are better with the new camera. I really hope it looks better. Okay. A foundation turned out okay. Not my favorite though. I'm going to use this Studiomakeup Luminous Loose Blush. I love this color. I have to say I'm loving this color. Loose blush is not my favorite thing though. Did I bring my blush? I know I brought my blush brush, yeah. But I'm liking this one okay. I like this loose powder okay. It's not my... I won't go out and purchase any loose powders, I don't think. But I like it okay. I'll brush a little color up here. I don't think that makeup covered my chin very well. I'm not going to worry about it. So now, time for lips. I brought a lip liner over. I'm going to use this Somre smear proof lip liner in Pure Rose. This is what it looks like, and it was in my Lip Monthly box. Again, I am so sorry about the fat power washer, but this is the only time I could do this filming. And it had to be the same time Carl had to clean his house, so I apologize. Now I'm going to use the Laura Mercier lip in the color Happy. And there we go. That's the look. That's what I've come up with today. There we go. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe if you haven't already. If you have any questions or comments, please kindly leave them below and I will gladly answer them. I try to answer each and every one. So yeah, thanks for watching and I will see you guys next time.